light weights today, higher reps, okay? So I call it fight fit just because we're gonna do some punching as well with the weights. All right, so let's just do a really, really quick warm up, okay? Real quick. So we're just gonna make some arm circles to start. Good. Forward and then backwards. Arm circles. Good. Perfect. Just a little jog in place. This workout is not about cardio today. It's really about the weightlifting and the sculpting, but we want to just get a little bit warmed up. All right, so feet nice and wide. We're just going to go side to side. Just little bitty side lunges. You can put your hands here, hold them up, whatever you want to do. Anything is okay. Good. Let's get a little movement in the legs. We are going to start with our lower body today. So we're going to start with legs. A little bit of arms thrown in there as well. And then we're going to do arms and we're going to do abs, okay? So 10 minutes of each. We're going to squat down. Just a couple of these. Don't go super deep because we're getting ready to do squats. But just a little bit of a warm up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take that leg up and over. Open up that hip joint. Good. Lovely. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lean side to side, stretching that out just a little bit. That tends to get really tight through here, so the more we can stretch it out, the better off we are. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2. We just got a little torso rotation, just twisting that body side to side. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just some nice easy kicks front, switch legs. Good. Just trying to keep that chest lifted and those abs tight as you kick. You don't have to kick real high, okay? Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're just going to punch forward. Nice and easy. Bringing the hands back to the face. Still want to have good form, even though we're just warming up. Not really trying to hit anything. Just trying to get my arms moving. Good. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I want you to take one leg out, touch your toe, come up, touch your toe, come up. So we're just going down and up towards our toe. Stretching a little bit into that calf muscle, a little bit in the hamstring. In 3, 2, 1. Switch feet, other side, and up. And up. Good. A little active stretching. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Good. We're going to make wrist circles. So roll your wrists outwards. Good. And then take them in. Good. Nice. Almost through that warm up. Arms up and down. Nice. One thing we want to think about today is that we're breathing, of course, the whole time. Exhale on the hard parts. Inhale on the easier. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and grab your light weights or water bottles will work. Anything you have that's about 2 or 3 pounds. So a little water bottle would be fine for that, or if you have something heavy in your house that is about that weight, that works. So we are going to start with our legs today, okay? So we're going to start with some squats, some lunges, things like that. We're going to do that for about 10 minutes. We're going to move over to arms. Do arms for about 10 minutes, kind of burn them out, and then we'll do abs, okay? So even though we have light weights, it should, that's nice, my gloves are falling apart. Even though we have light weights, it should start to burn. You should feel that burn come in, okay? If we don't, we'll work on that, but we should. So we're gonna take our weights up and shoulder them. They're not resting on my shoulders, they're just right here above. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna do some squats, okay, for 20 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, go. Down and up. We're pushing our bum backwards. Good. Think about putting your weight in your heels. 15 seconds. Shh. Of course, exhaling as we go. Hips push forward as we come up. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, we're gonna do a split squat. So one foot's gonna come back behind, resting up on its toe there, like in the ball of your foot. We're gonna go down and up, okay? Here we go, down and up, down and up. Good, my hands are still up here, so I'm getting a little bit of the weight. You wanna go straight down. Think if you had a little string that was going through your body. Okay, you want to be pointed straight down at the ground, in between your two legs there. There we go. And 10. Good, keep breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. So other foot's gonna come back. Weights are gonna stay right where they're at. And we go, down and up. Good. 20 seconds. Good, keep breathing. 15. Again, we want to make sure that our knee's not pushing over our toes. We're going straight down and up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch back to the other side, okay? So that foot comes back. Hands are going to be right here at your face, okay, as though you had them in guard. So we're going to go down, punch, down, and punch. So my right foot is back, it's my right hand that's punching, okay? Let's get it. 20 seconds, and punch. It's not fast. I am not stretching my arm all the way out. Good, 15. Shh. Again, making sure we're breathing. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, switching arms. Making sure we're not jerking that arm, right? I'm not doing a straight punch, like I'm not trying to hit something. I have the weight in my hand. If you do that, you're gonna hyperextend your elbow. Let's not do that. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and punch. Good, same thing on this side. Nice. 15 seconds. Shh. Shh. Keep breathing. And 10. Good. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. So, curtsies. Start with your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to take one foot behind and cross it over. Now, you don't want this to happen. Okay, your hips are still front. All right? We're going to take our weights here and hold them right here, okay, in front of our chest. You can cross your fingers if you want to or not, doesn't matter. We're going to go down and up. So we go down and up for 20 seconds. Now, the further you cross that foot behind you, the more you're going to feel it. 15. Don't let those elbows drop all the way down. Keep them up too. And 10. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish that last one up. So same thing, other side. Now you should kind of be feeling that right here in that area, okay? Switching sides. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, down and up. 20 seconds. Shh. Inhale, exhale. Good. 15. Should start to feel this one pretty quickly. 10 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're going back to the other side. Now we're gonna do pulses. So, little bitty pulse, right? So, down, up, down, up. It's about a ½ an inch difference, okay? It's not that much, all right? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Little bitty pulses. Should really feel that burn start to kick in now. 15. That's it. Good. 10 seconds. Woo, I can feel that burn in my knees. Woo. My thighs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake that out. We're going to the other side, same thing. A little curtsy pulse. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. We're not coming all the way up, right? Just about halfway. So think of the bottom half. 15, again, don't let them drop all the way. And 10. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake those out. Yikes, you can feel those, right? Yeah, that is a definite one. Okay, so we're gonna do a skater slide with a row. 2 options here, okay? You can step and touch your foot and row, step, touch and row, or you can jump, jump, okay? Either or is fine. If you step it, it's less impact on your knees. All right, in 4, 3, 2, 1, side to side, and row, dun, dun, and row, dun, dun, good. If you want to get super fancy, you don't put the back foot down, right?
Oh.
And jump from one side to the other. Yeah, that one's a lot harder. You can also step and touch, totally fine. You really want to think about your back squeezing as well. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Good. Now we're gonna do a lunge with a twist. We're gonna put one weight down. I'm just gonna use one because I'm gonna hold it like this on its ends, okay? So if you had a water bottle, one hand on one side, one hand on the bottom, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a lunge forward, bring your arm out, twist it, bring it back, step in, okay? Arms are straight the whole time. So I lunge out, I twist, bring it back, step in. Lunge out, twist, back, and in. Good. 15 seconds. Again, when you lunge, make sure you're not pushing over that front foot, right? You want to keep your knee in line with the middle of your foot as you go down. All right, again, arms stay straight. Hopefully you don't kick your mat. Good. So think about working out at home, you don't have as much space, right? So you kind of got to really be careful. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give those a little bit of a shake. All right, so a couple more on the legs. We're almost done with that. All right, back lunge, hammer curl. So this time we're gonna step backwards, okay? So I'm gonna do it from the side so you can see it first. So I'm gonna take one foot back. I'm gonna lunge down, hammer curl, bring it down, step together. Okay, so that's the side view. I'm gonna do it facing you, but that's the side view of it. Ready? 20 seconds, here we go. Back, lunge, hammer curl, and switch. So I'm alternating feet as I go. Good, squeezing those biceps the whole time. So adding just that little bit of weight to it makes it a lot more difficult. All right. Good, 15, and 10, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake them out, shake them out. We got one more leg exercise. All right, so you're gonna take the weights here. So if you have your water bottle, you'd hold it like around the neck of the water bottle. Okay, putting my hands through it. Take my feet nice and wide, okay? Feet are turned out. We're gonna do a sumo squat, okay? So I'm holding my weights here, kind of in front of my belly button. We're gonna go down and up. So as you come up, I want you to engage these muscles and push into the ground to come up, okay? In 4, 3, 2, 20 seconds. We've got down and up and down. Push into those heels, yeah? You should really feel your inner thigh on this one. A little bit into the glutes as well, of course, because it is a squat. Good. Weight's just pulling us down ever so slightly. 10 seconds. Abs are tight. Good. Chest is lifted in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and set your weights off to the side. Grab a sip of water before we go into arms. Straighten out my mat. I messed up. All right. So, weird, okay. That's what happens when I go off an old sheet and don't write a new one. That's what happens. I'm like, what? Okay. It's in the wrong order, but that's all right. So, we're gonna work on our arms now, okay? Doesn't mean we won't use the legs at all, because we still will, but we're thinking mainly about our arms, okay? Go ahead and grab your weights. we're going to start out with a jab cross. Now again, we don't want to, boom, punch it way out because that's going to rip out our back muscle and it's going to hyperextend our elbow. We don't want that. So we're going to leave a little bend in the arms. Still bring them back towards the face though, okay? We got 20 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch it out. 1s and 2s, jab cross. Shh. Shh. Now, I still want you to turn your torso just as though we were going to do a regular jab cross, okay? This, not really what I'm doing, okay? So go ahead and twist it if you can. Good, 10 seconds. Start to feel that in your shoulders.
Yes.
Yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake that out. So anything where we have a little bit of weight, doesn't have to be a bunch, but if you have a little bit of weight and you're doing anything that involves your shoulders, that starts to burn really, really quickly, which is a good thing. All right, so we're gonna start with bicep curls. So my hands are gonna be here, okay? I'm gonna squeeze up and down. So when I reach the top, I squeeze and hold for a half second and bring it down, okay? 20 seconds there. In 4, 3, 2, up, 20. Good. Make sure your belly button's pulled back towards your spine. Shh. Again, these don't have to be fast. We're not doing them like this. It doesn't matter. Shh. Full range of motion on these. Good. If at any point any of this starts to feel really uncomfortable or you're like, this weight is too much, drop the weight. You can do it without. Okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to move to hammer curls. So we're going to take our weights or our bottles this way and we're going to come up and down. Ready? 20 seconds. Up and down. So my elbows are still squeezed in towards my sides. This just works a different part of the bicep muscle. Okay? Same muscle group, just a different piece. Now, I can already start to feel this burn in my biceps a little bit. I'm only using 3-pound weights. It's not very heavy. If I were going to quote unquote lift weights, I'd be using much heavier weights. But since I'm doing a sustained motion for time, we're using the lighter weights, still getting a good result. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna put those together. So we're gonna go bicep curl, down, hammer curl, down. So I'm twisting my hands every time I bring them down, okay? In 4, 3, 20 seconds, here we go. Up and down, hammer curl, up and down. Good, keep squeezing. And up, good. You wanna make sure that your arms never get out here, because that's not where we want them to be. 10 seconds, up and down, keep going. Up and down. Good, and 5. Hopefully you're starting to feel that. 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Good, shake those out. Now again, in the biceps, you can probably still feel it in your shoulder a little bit. That's okay, because it's an assist from the shoulder into the bicep. All right, we're gonna do some uppercuts, all right? So again, feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna go up, 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 and you'll see I'm rolling my shoulders, right? So think about like a figure of 8, if you will, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm rolling my shoulders as I hit straight up. I'm trying to hit something that's right here, so each hand strikes that same place, okay? But again, I'm not like, right? Yeah. In 20 seconds, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 20 seconds. Roll them up, little uppercuts. Now, this is not how I would ever hit anybody, because it's not proper if I'm hitting this way, but for what we're doing today, this works. Good. Again, abs are nice and tight. Little tiny bend in the knee. It's not really a squat. 15. Good. And 10. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. We're going to do an overhead tricep extension. So what you can do is if you have bottles, you're going to hold them kind of close together. If you have weights, you can cross them if you want. You're gonna bring your arms straight up. Let me see if I can get back so you can see me here. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower them down, 2, and up, 2. Now notice my elbows are in nice and tight. Down, 2, up, 2. Let's hit it. 20 seconds. And up. This is a tricep extension. Tricep is this back part of your arm. Triceps make up 2/3. Yeah, a lot of people have tricep issues, right? So as women, keep going. We got 10 seconds. You'll have that little, right there, that little chicken wing that everybody hates. That's your triceps. Good. In 5. Make sure your belly button's nice and tight. 4, In 3, in 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to continue to work on the triceps. What we're going to do is we're going to do tricep kickback. I'm going to show you to the side first. So my feet are shoulder width apart. I hinge forward at the waist. I bring my elbows up. I'm going to push the weights back and here. Now what I'm not doing is dropping my elbow. My elbow stays up and I extend. So I'm only extending from my elbow out and back down. Okay, so that's the only thing that moves. We're going to do both hands at the same time. So go ahead and hinge over. 20 seconds, let's go. Back and in. Back and in. You'll see they flare out just the tiniest bit, but you really want to think about keeping the upper part of your arm in nice and close to your chest. Okay? 15. How about you guys? I'm sweating a little bit. And 10. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold it out there, turn our hands this way so that my palms are facing up, and we're just going to pulse it, 20 seconds. This should really feel that burn. It's little tiny, about a ½ inch. You want to look about 3 feet in front of you on the ground so that you're not putting pressure on your neck. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, we're going to hold it out there, 3, 2, hold it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Shake those out. Yeah, you should really feel that, okay? It's that whole
That was so good though. It hurts so good.
Hurts so good, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. It's like, but oh, okay, good. Yeah, so, all right, we're gonna start on our shoulders a little bit, okay? So we're gonna do some presses. We're gonna start here, arms are in goalpost, okay? We're gonna press up and down. Let's get back, let's see me, up and down. 20 seconds, here we go. And down. We only come back down to the goalpost. We don't drop our elbows, okay? Make sure belly button's pulled back towards the spine. If you feel like you're pushing forward, you can put one foot behind you and kickstand it. 10 seconds. It's very common when we've got arms up above our head, we kind of push our tummy forward a little bit. We don't want to do that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're going to turn the weights here. We're going to do another press. We're going to go straight up and down, okay? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 20 seconds. Right here. You want to get them up nice and straight, all the way extended. Good. 15. In 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake those shoulders out. We're going to do flies and bent over rows for our back, okay? And then we'll be done with the arms moving into the abs. All right, so bent over flies. Let me show you from the front first. I'm going to hinge forward, okay? My knees are just slightly bent. Hinging forward, weights are here. I'm going to pull up and down. Now I can feel the squeeze in my back. I don't know if you can see a little bit better to the side, but I come up and down. My arm is not straight. It is bent slightly, okay? 20 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We got up and down. Shh. Again, we're breathing. Again, we're looking about 3 feet in front of us on the ground so that we don't wrench out our neck. 15 seconds. Shh. And 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I actually changed my mind. We're not going to do bent over rows. We are going to do rows, not bent over rows. So what I want you to do is I want you to take the weights here, okay? Hold them out as though you were like holding your steering wheel kind of in your car, right? You're going to pull in towards your body and the weights twist up and push back out to the steering wheel. So here and there. Yep, 20 seconds. Now what you should feel is like if you were on a rowing machine, okay? And you pulled those weights, pulled that rowing machine back towards you. You feel that right in the middle of that back, right? Your shoulder blades try to come together. This is the same movement as that rowing machine.
I can do it. I'm using 5-pound weight, so.
You got it. Yeah, with 5 pounds, they would definitely be heavy. And 4, 3, give me 2 more, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and put those weights down, just sort of shake your arms out, grab a sip of water. We're gonna get the floor. All right, it's very important that you're hydrating throughout your workout. It's really warm right now in Vegas. So if it's warm, maybe if you're not in Vegas, should be, but I don't know, it's Zoom, you could be anywhere. So just make sure that we're really, really hydrating. All right, what do I want to do? All right, so we're coming down to the ground, onto our mat or our floor, whatever you have handy. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a sit-up with a jab cross, okay? So you're going to put your heels on the ground, you're going to sit all the way up, jab cross, and sit back down. Now remember, when we do the jab cross, we don't stretch our arm all the way out, right? It's just a little bit there, okay? 20 seconds in 4, 3, 2, up, jab cross, back down. Again, we're exhaling. 15, 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and bring it all the way back down. So feet are flat on the ground. My hands, with my weights in them, come right here to my thighs. We're gonna do a crunch. So we're gonna come up and down. The weights roll up my knees and down. Ready? In 4, 3, 20 seconds, go. We go up and down, up and down. Think about like rolling out dough or something. That's what I kind of think about, even though I don't cook. 15. 10 seconds. So I'm not coming all the way up, it's just a crunch. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, go ahead and stretch your legs out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take one leg up, opposite hand comes up and touches it, they both come down, okay? So if you hold the weights here, it's a little bit easier. Up, touch, and down, okay? In 4, 3, 2, up and touch, up, and down. 20 seconds here. 15. And 10. In 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, good. Yeah, go and catch your breath. You should be starting to feel those abs, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do a little bit of a plank series at the end, but we've got a couple more things to do here in the beginning. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is a Russian twist. I'm gonna face this way so you can see me. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our feet on the ground, okay? Hands are right here on your knees. You're gonna lower yourself back towards the ground, all right, until you feel kind of off balance, yeah? Your weights are gonna come side to side. I want them to touch the ground. Don't just do this. That's not a Russian twist. Down and touch the ground, okay? If you want, you can pick your feet up, just don't cross them, okay? In 4, 20 seconds, 3, 2, here we go. Touch the ground, shh, shh. Keep breathing. People wanna hold their breath during ab exercises. Don't do that. Make sure you're still breathing, okay? Keep going. 10 seconds. If you stop breathing, you will pass out. Don't do that, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. Breathe. All right. Yeah, we're gonna take a little break in between the ab ones. Yeah, the ab ones are a lot. So again, make sure that you're regulating your breathing. Exhale on the hard parts. So like if you're doing a sit-up, shh. Inhale on the way down. Shh. Okay? You maybe don't have to do it every time if you're doing them fast, because then you're like, shh, 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 it's crazy. But, okay, try to do it at least every other one. All right, last one before we go into the plank series, okay? So we're gonna do like a bicycle, okay? So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna bring both knees up, you're gonna put one elbow and hand towards that knee, okay? Boom, boom. If you don't wanna use the weights, you can drop them all together and just do it here, okay? In 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 20 seconds. Shh, shh, shh. I don't care how fast you do these. Make sure your shoulder blades are off the ground. 15. Shh. In 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and drop those weights off. We're going to do a side plank. We are going to use one weight in this one. All right, so make sure you have one nice and handy. Other tip is when we're doing anything with weights, if we're only using one, or if you have 2 different sets, right? One's 5 pounds, one's 8 pounds. Make sure when we're working, that other weight or the other weights are out of the way. You want to make sure you physically set them down somewhere away from you, okay? All right, so side plank. We're going to do this one on the knee. You do not have to do it on the knee. You can do it on both feet up, but I'm going to do it on the knee because we're going to twist. So I'm going to take one arm up. What I'm going to do is that arm has the weight in it. I'm going to twist and touch the other side and bring it up, okay? Touch the other side and bring it up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So down, up, down, up. So I'm twisting. If you want to make it harder, lift the top foot up. 15 seconds. In 10. You must tighten those abs. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get this last one in. And 1. We're going to rotate to the other side. Okay? Same thing, other side. So knees down, leg is up. I'm going to grab that weight in the top hand. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We go down, up, down, up. If you want to lift the leg, you can. Twist, up, twist. 15. In 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go ahead and get these weights out of the way completely. Okay. We're going to do a plank hold to end this. Okay. And we'll stretch it out, a little flexibility. But plank hold, right? So shoulders are right over the wrists. I'm going to pull up onto my feet and I'm going to hold. Okay. If I go sideways, just so you can see it, looks like this. Okay. Straight line from my head to my feet, okay? You can do it on your knees as well, as long as your weight is forward. In 4, 3, 2, up. Good, we're gonna hold for 20 seconds. Straight line, head to the feet, abs are in nice and tight. I'm not here, and I'm not here, okay? Stiff as a board. 10 seconds. You should be shaking. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and drop down safely to your knees. Yep. Have a seat on your bum. We're going to stretch it out just a little bit, okay? You can always stretch on your own as well if you don't want to do what I'm doing, all right? First thing, feet are straight out in front of you. Reach down and grab your toes, okay? You should feel it at the back of your hand.